channel, and on today's video we're going to be going to the Knights Templars, but at the moment I've just stopped out to the airport for my usual local visit, see can I see any aircraft. Pretty busy morning out here anyway. The Knights Templars I always thought was something to do with the UK, but I had no idea. I always thought that. I don't know why. Maybe I've only seen the history spoken about it in Britain as well, but we have Knights Templars in 5-10 minutes ride from here, and the local residents have redone it up. I used to go actually across there without knowing in my childhood when I used to play football for one of the local teams, Southend United. But yeah, it's been done up since then. So the Knights Templars has a very storied history which I didn't realise, but I will get to that once we get to Knights Templar. So we're going to head down there now. Here at Knights Templars. Sorry for the sound, someone's doing maintenance inside, but yeah, this is the flag of Knights Templars, and then there's a big sign as well, so you could see where I thought it was the UK kind of English before, with that kind of cross across the shield as well. But look, that's such a beautiful thing to have. And then further down we'll take a little walk down here. So I'll give you a brief history of the Knights Templar. So the poor fellow soldiers of Christ and the Temple of Solomon, mainly known as the Knights Templar, was a military order of the Catholic faith, which I didn't know, and one of the most important military orders in Western Christianity. They were founded in 1818 to defend pilgrims on the way to Jerusalem, with their headquarters located there on Temple Mount. So I'll show you Temple Mount as a picture here, just for reference. And then it existed for nearly 2 centuries during the Middle Ages, circa 1818 to 1312. So the Templars were closely tied to Crusades, which links to the airport earlier. And in 1312 then Pope Clement V disbanded the order, but the order then was secretly set up around Portugal and Spain as well. And they had the Order of Christ in Portugal, and the Spanish Order of Montesa as well. So as you can see, look, it's all done up here. I pity I didn't have pictures before. If I find pictures actually online of before and after, I'll put them up here as well. But yeah, this is all fantastically done, all maintenance. Guys are actually working on the maintenance over there now, but I'll bring you through and let's have a look. Morning.
Morning.
Never mind me.
Work away, right?
It's beautiful, it's beautiful. Who put it together actually, do you mind me asking?
We did.
Templars project.
Oh, very good, yeah.
Paddy Houlihan originally started coming down here to try and clear it out. And
Yeah.
they did a Jubilee Mass, wasn't it?
You had a
For
Jubilee
St.
Mass.
Paul's, and they could only get in as far as over there. So
Yeah.
a few volunteers got together then
Yeah.
and cleared it out. That's brilliant. And that's
Fantastic.
Katie's corner. That's where Paddy's granddaughter
His
that passed
granddaughter,
away.
she died last year.
Oh, go ahead.
Killed in a car
Killed
crash.
car crash. She
But
used to come down here.
she sorted it, didn't she, with Paddy? She
Yeah.
used to come down here as a child to try and keep the place
Yeah.
clear. And unfortunately,
Jeez,
like
that's
she was
very sad,
killed
isn't it?
February, 12 months gone. That
Yeah.
in a car crash on the way home, 22 years old.
It's terrible.
And so they just put a little corner in there in her remembrance.
Yeah.
We were down in Wexford, down in St. Mary's. It's where your man, the Norman fella, came in.
Yeah,
Were you
yeah.
ever down on that?
No, I was never down there, no.
That's worth a spin.
Definitely.
It's fabulous. And like that, the stones, some of the graves, they're actually carved the shape of a person
Yeah.
in the stone and down into him. And there's
So interesting.
your man, the king, you know, from the Salties, the islands.
Yeah,
Salties.
yeah. I was over there about 2 years ago.
His tomb is in it. And Princess somebody, don't ask me her name, but they gifted a big vault and they're buried in it's a huge big building.
Yeah. I must
They're
go. What's the
buried
name of it
in
again?
It's St. Mary's. It's down in Bannon.
Bannon. All right.
Yeah,
I'll have a
Bannon,
look down
yeah.
there. I was down
Yeah.
there, I think, around the bridge or something like that. Or is that
Yeah,
Barrow?
Banno Bridge, but
Banno Bridge, yeah,
Banno
yeah.
is St. Mary's.
Yeah,
It's up, and you can
that's
actually
down
look
around
out
there.
to the sea. It's still used as a graveyard.
Yeah.
And it's to do with Templars as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one big stone down there with the Templar sword on it, and
Yeah.
that's usually from the Templars place I went to in Portugal. They usually
Yeah.
say that's someone of high rank. But it's
Yeah.
where your man came in, the Norman fella,
Yeah.
and that's where they landed.
Yeah. It's cool.
Strongbow, and then
Yeah.
landed. Yeah, I went to Tomar, and it's a Knights Templar castle
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Massive.
I always thought it was English. I always thought, because, you know, you see the
Yeah,
shield with the
yeah.
cross.
No,
I always
no,
thought it was
no.
English because I only ever seen
No.
documentaries in England
They're
about
big
it. Like.
over there. There's another one, Ponfedera. That's near. It's about 3 hours from Madrid. Now we're going up to Madrid in October, but
Yeah.
it's too remote to get to from there, and that's one of the biggest Templars
Yeah,
settlement.
yeah.
They're massive into
Yeah.
it now.
Yeah. Also, secret orders. There's one in town.
The Masons.
The Masons. Yeah.
They're all on
The stone
they're-
masons and
they're
stuff.
Carvings all on them
Yeah.
stones there, mason stones.
Yeah.
Cross,
It's brilliant.
the nails, the hammer. Tools.
That's fantastic. The design in that, like, you know.
Yeah.